What's up everybody, Stress Free, back again with another Diablo 4 video. Here we're taking a look at how Incinerate Sorcerer takes on all the new boss fights and all the mechanics. Let's not waste time and go right into the new boss fight of Belial, the big bad of this season, and kind of very disappointing fight, as in it seems like ChatGPT or some intern at Blizzard developed the mechanics of the boss fight. We got like two phases, we got like two skills that you gotta dodge, 0 phases. Pretty disappointing that this was like the highlight of the season. We could take a look at the actual fight, and then I'm gonna add some more stuff after you guys see the mechanics. Pretty dumbed down, simple fight. This could have been probably like a Torment 1 fight, actually. So like all the dads with like 5 kids and 3 jobs could actually experience this. But I think like, as the Torments like ramp up, there should have been like more phases for this fight. So basically like in Torment 2 you had another phase, Torment 3 you get another phase, and Torment 4 you got like the final 3 phase boss fight like they had in Diablo 3. And also like that you can incentivize it by having the Torment 4 boss actually drop like maybe double greater affix gear guaranteed or something like that, just spitballing it. And also I don't know if I like the whole they need to use a key to open the chest. I think you should be able, on tier 4 you should be able to use keys to actually summon the boss, and each boss should come with like a certain amount of lives, like 4 or 3 lives that you could like burn through. And just my like 2 cents on this. But overall, very disappointing fight. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel. Be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. I'm gonna take a look at the rest of the bosses, starting with Varshan, our fungus boy. As you can see, that he followed like a lawn chair, got torched. Nothing crazy here, just another pushover fight. Next on tier of easy bosses is Lord Zir. Nothing crazy here, but it's kind of a little difficult for me on tier 4. Tier 3 he just gets blown up. Then we got the next pushover is the Grigoire. They didn't change anything, you basically can't like hug the wall anymore, but still, he still gets destroyed on Torment 3, another easy fight. Next we got like a little slightly more annoying boss, is the Beast and Ice. All you gotta do is just dodge the train of ice shards, and then you should be good. Nothing crazy about this fight. Now we have another new boss that added is Urivar. Also pretty simple fight. Basically just stay away from the burning ground that he puts, and you should be good. Now we're moving to slightly more complex fights, if you want to say, or a little annoying fights with phases. It ramps up in difficulty a little bit. We got Duriel, and they actually buffed him up a little bit, so he's not like a loot pinata anymore that just explodes. Now he does the burrow move, which is kind of cool. You just gotta avoid it and kill the ads, and then it's pretty much simple like that. Just don't get hit by his little burrow strike. Next, you have the Andariel fight. This one is also, I wouldn't say difficult, it's a pretty challenging fight, especially when she goes immune and you have to kill the statues. And then the next phase you have here when she does like the death beam, and plus then the firewall that comes out. There could be a little hairy situation where you could get stuck in that little Bermuda Triangle of death. It's a decent fight, better than Belial. And next, we probably got one of the more challenging fights. We got the new boss here, is Harbinger of Hatred, basically Mephisto's Doge, and this one actually gave me a little trouble, probably because I didn't have the right Nikes on. My moving speed is kind of slow here, and he has like a bunch of these one-shot charge mechanics. But once you learn the mechanic of this fight, it kind of becomes easy. But this is actually a fairly decent design for a boss fight. Even though it's still simple, it's not like nothing crazy, but this and Lilith are like two of the most challenging bosses in Diablo 4 current state. So pretty much this is probably like this is kind of moving slowly in the right direction with this whole boss setup that they have. Could be better, but it's still like, this is like slowly stepping stones in the right direction. Definitely want them to like make the bosses a lot more harder in Torment 4, but that's probably not gonna please everybody. But overall, yeah, that's my 2 cents on this whole boss ladder. I'm probably gonna try to do the Torment 4 challenge with this build. Hopefully you guys will be interested in that. Be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.